So the truth is that there are just dhammas which are annatā and unsatisfactory. And the way to realize it is the development of the path, the development of understanding now.
And all about what we are talking is now. So paññā understands the truth of how much understanding of this moment, of whatever appears now. That is sacca, parami. That's why each word of the Buddha should be studied carefully, respectfully, to understand what is meant by even parami. And what is parami? What is sacca? If there is no understanding of this moment, is there sacca? Is that true? Is that the truth? The I is there, the ignorance is there.
Ajahn, even the word sacca, it's very hard to understand, and we have our own ideas about what it is. And it's not like after we've heard, there will be understanding, but it just takes time as understanding develops like any other reality. Even sacca comes to be understood better and better, right?
Even the word no I, is it sacca?
Ajahn, if there's no sacca, then one would think that one understands no I already. But even when we say that there's no understanding, we're not sure if it is sacca there or it's just another something else.
But just considering whether it's the I, the truth is there. To be understood or no understanding of what one says, no I. And if it's not the truth, it cannot lead to more understanding. Because it's not parami. It's not sacca parami. What appears now arises and falls away. Is that true? Even it does not appear yet. But is it true that is sacca parami? When the answer is sacca, the truth of it. So each moment of understanding is parami. Should we try to understand? See, when it's right answer, it is sacca parami.
Well, it's understanding, but
should we
giving
try
the right
to
answer,
understand?
just getting the right answer doesn't necessarily mean understanding, does it?
See, no one, no I. The answer is no I. Even the question is, should we try? No I is sacca parami.
We could just give that answer because we know Ajahn has said that that's the right answer.
It doesn't
unless there's understanding.
It doesn't mean that one has to answer, but the idea or the understanding of that is in mind.
Because earlier I think you said if there's no understanding, then it's just purjur.
One might be taught, try very hard to do or to understand. See, that cannot be sacca. it cannot be sacca parami, because actually no I. But when there is the understanding firmer, no I at all. So even the question, should we try to do no I, that is sacca parami, never change.
I was going to ask you.
It's understanding, not I.
Right, because earlier I think you said one has to consider very carefully, is there really a self? And I was going to ask you to elaborate a bit on that, because is that different from, how does that differ from understanding what appears now as it truly is?
So just say no self is an understanding.
Probably not. No.
Firm enough, see. So it's not sacca when it's not understanding. So all paramis are paññā. In all aspects. And if one asks, should we try? And when the answer is no me, no I, the person who asks knows how much one understands.
So a chant, the should that you were saying earlier can be reference to firm understanding that it's only this moment that can be the object of understanding. Because as we hear again and again, we know that the only a object of right understanding is what appears now. So the should means it's this moment. That what should be understood is this moment.
Mm-hmm. Even the answer no I is not enough. So what is it? See, to be firm that it's no I. Not only the word no I, but what is it? So it's no I, not me. Why it's not I?
Because it's a reality.
Because it ends every moment. So how can there be I? There is not me last life. There cannot be me next life. So no I, even right now, from moment to moment. Is it a little relief? No expectation, uncontrollable, depending on conditions. Whatever to come has to come at the right moment.
Very much, Ajahn. I think it's just about time because we started break. And a warden, thank you very much. Sawadee.
Sadhika.
Next time. Thank you very much.